Hello friends, in this video we are going to see another example where we can apply Euclid division algorithm for finding the HCF. So here the two numbers are 867 and 255. As in the previous video we have already seen, Euclid division algorithm is nothing but the repeated application of Euclid division lemma, and Euclid division lemma is A is equal to BQ plus R, where R is greater than equal to 0 or less than B. So here we will be choosing A, the number which is larger. So A is 867. So here we will write 867 and B is the number which is smaller to it. Now we have to think by which number I should multiply 255 so that I get a number less than 867 or equal to 867. So that number is 3. So if I multiply it by 3, the remainder I get is 102, isn't it? But we have to again keep on repeating this procedure until we get the remainder as 0. So here another step is for few students, thinking about what number I should multiply becomes difficult. So for them I would suggest they should do the division process separately. For them this will be useful. Like we have to divide 867 by 255. This process will be useful for those students who are not able to automatically write in this form. For them it is suggested to go through the division process only for finding the HCF. So 255 into 3 gives 765, and when we subtract we get 102, isn't it? So this is the quotient and this is the remainder in this case, for the first case, right? Now as we have seen that since the remainder is not 0, we will again repeat Euclid division lemma or the same process. So here we will take A as 255 and my new B will be 102, and again I have to think by which number I should multiply so that I get a number equal to 255 or less than 255. So that thing can be done here. 102, I have to divide 255 here, isn't it? So if I multiply it with 2, it will be satisfactory for us. So I get 204 and the remainder is 51. So the another quotient we have got is 2 and the remainder is 51. So this is my another step, isn't it? But as we have seen, we have to keep on doing this until we get the remainder as 0. So now write 102 over here and just think by which number I should multiply 51 so that I get equal to 102 or less than 102. So this is nothing but 2 only. 2 ones are 2, 2 5s are 10, and the remainder is 0. So here again I can write this in Euclid division lemma form, that 102 is equal to 51 into 2 and the remainder in this case is 0, isn't it? So in this third step we can see that the remainder is 0, so the divisor in this case is 51, therefore this is the HCF. Or as I have told you, these are the remainders we have got in the successive steps. So the last non-zero remainder is the HCF. So this is how we find HCF using Euclid division algorithm, and those who find writing this type difficult can go through like this. We have done nothing. We have simply written the greater number inside and we have divided by the smaller number, 255. 255 3 is 765, remainder is 102. Again divide 255 by 102, so 102 into 2 is 204, remainder is 51. Again divide 102 by the remainder we have got, and we have written 102, 51 2s are 102, 0. So this is our HCF. This is our HCF. So these are the two ways by which we can find the HCF using Euclid division algorithm, but in examination you have to write in this form only, which is in the form of Euclid division lemma. This is helpful for your rough purpose or for identifying your Q and R until you get remainder as 0. Thank you.